the bride, who disappeared before the wedding. The wedding hall was alive with music. Traditional drummers played loudly as guests filled the compound with laughter and excitement. Colourful decorations covered every corner. Families had travelled from different cities to witness what many called the wedding of the year. Today was supposed to be the happiest day of Chinedu's life. After 3 years of love, sacrifices, and dreams, he was finally going to marry Amara, the woman he loved more than anything. As he stood before the mirror, adjusting his outfit, he smiled. Everything was perfect, or so he thought. Meanwhile, inside the bridal room, Amara sat quietly. Unlike every other bride, she wasn't smiling. Her hands trembled. Her eyes repeatedly moved toward her phone. She looked frightened. A message had arrived minutes earlier. The sender was unknown. The message contained only one sentence. If you marry Chinedu today, someone you love will die. Amara's heart pounded. She stared at the message. Who could have sent it? Was it a joke? Or a threat? Before she could think further, another message arrived. This time, there was a picture attached. The photo showed her younger brother, Somto, leaving his university hostel earlier that morning. Amara's face turned pale. The sender was watching her family. The next message appeared. Leave the wedding now. Tell nobody. If you speak, your brother dies. Fear consumed her. She tried calling Somto. His phone was switched off. Again and again, she called. Nothing. Her breathing became heavy. Tears formed in her eyes. What should she do? Marry the man she loved? Or protect her brother? After several minutes of panic, she made a heartbreaking decision. She picked up a small bag, opened the back door, and disappeared. Minutes later, bridesmaids entered the room. The bride was gone. At first, everyone assumed she had stepped outside. Then 10 minutes passed. 20 minutes. 30 minutes. Panic spread. The entire wedding venue began searching. No sign of Amara. No explanation. Nothing. When Chinedu heard the news, he laughed nervously. There must be a mistake. But as the minutes became hours, reality hit him. Amara had vanished. Guests whispered among themselves. Some claimed she had changed her mind. Others accused her of cheating. A few even suggested she had run away with another man. Chinedu refused to believe any of it. The woman he knew would never disappear without a reason. Something was wrong. Very wrong. Late that evening, after most guests had left, Chinedu entered Amara's bridal room. He searched through her belongings. Then he noticed something. A piece of paper, partially hidden beneath a chair. It wasn't a letter. It was a phone number. Just a number. No name. No explanation. His instincts told him it mattered. He dialed it immediately. The call connected, but nobody spoke. Only breathing. Then the call ended. Chinedu called again. The number was switched off. That night, he couldn't sleep. The next morning, he hired a private investigator. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Still, no sign of Amara. The story became national gossip. Friends advised him to move on. His parents begged him to forget her. But Chinedu couldn't. Something inside him refused to give up. 6 months later, a breakthrough arrived. The investigator traced the mysterious number. The owner was a former business associate of Amara's late father, a wealthy businessman named Chief Okeke. When Chinedu heard the name, he was confused. Amara rarely spoke about the man. According to old family stories, Chief Okeke and her father once had a serious disagreement. Nobody knew why. Determined to find answers, Chinedu visited the chief. At first, the old man denied everything. But during the conversation, Chinedu noticed something strange. Fear. The chief seemed terrified, almost as if he was hiding something. After hours of questioning, the old man finally broke down. What he revealed changed everything. 20 years earlier, Amara's father had discovered a massive fraud operation involving several powerful businessmen. Among them was Chief Okeke. Before the evidence could reach authorities, Amara's father died in what everyone believed was an accident. But according to the chief, it wasn't an accident. It was murder. Chinedu froze. The chief continued. Someone involved in that crime recently learned that Amara possessed documents proving what happened. Those people believed she planned to expose them after her wedding. To stop her, they threatened her family. Suddenly, everything made sense. The messages, the disappearance, the fear. Amara hadn't run away. She had sacrificed her happiness to protect her loved ones. But where was she now? The chief revealed one final clue: a small village near the border. The last place she had been seen. Without wasting time, Chinedu travelled there. For 2 days, he searched endlessly. Then, on the third morning, he saw someone standing near a river. His heart stopped. It was Amara, alive. She turned around. Their eyes met. For a moment, neither spoke. Then tears filled her eyes. "Why did you come?" she whispered. Chinedu walked toward her. "Because I never stopped looking." Amara broke down crying. For months she had lived in hiding, protecting her family, while carrying the pain of losing the man she loved. She explained everything: the threats, the fear, the documents, the danger. Chinedu listened quietly. When she finished, he held her hands. "We face this together." For the first time in months, Amara smiled. Together, they contacted authorities. The evidence was handed over. An investigation began. Several powerful people were arrested. The truth that had remained hidden for decades finally came to light. Months later, when the danger had passed, another wedding was planned. This time there were no threats, no secrets, no fear. As Amara walked down the aisle, she saw Chinedu waiting for her, the same man who refused to abandon her, the same man who searched for her when everyone else gave up. Tears filled her eyes, not tears of fear, but tears of joy. And when they finally said, "I do," the crowd erupted in celebration. Because sometimes, true love isn't about finding someone who stays when life is easy. It's about finding someone who keeps searching when the whole world says to stop. Do you think the bride made the right choice? Drop your answers in the comment.